Pokimane, the golden princess of Amazon's purple giant Twitch, has received her first ban. However, this is only a temporary 48-hour ban, and I want to take this opportunity to cover a dangerous trend that the top 1% of Twitch, which by the way is 99% of the view minutes on Twitch, is the top 1% of streamers. They're all riding this 50 Shades gray line, and eventually we're all going to get Christian grade from it. Us as live streamers and YouTubers are going to put our palms down on the table as Anastasia Steele and get a big old Christian Grey flog shucked where the sun don't shine eventually. I know if you haven't seen this ugly mug for a few days, that is very out of character for me. However, I've been violently ill. And again, even that's out of character for me because I generally don't get sick. And there were a couple surgeries I had recently where I came back from the hospital still loopy and put time and effort into this YouTube channel, either editing videos or even recording. So obviously you can tell I've been quite sick if I haven't been making any videos on Facebook Gaming or YouTube. But this is a topic that I think deserves covered and talked about because it applies to all YouTubers and live streamers, no matter what platform you're on. And it has to do with DMCA, fair usage, and basically using other people's workings, whether it's YouTube videos or entire episodes of TV shows or movies, and then what constitutes fair usage. So sharing my screen over here, Pokimane has received her first ever Twitch ban. She's kind of the golden child over there. Like, she can do no wrong, and technically she has done wrong in the past, and I've covered those topics. I'm not going to drag her name through the mud or anything like that. She has received her first ban, but it's only a 48-hour ban. This is because she's been streaming entire episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and this is something that I see a lot of Twitch streamers doing, and not just small or mid-level Twitch streamers, but the meta, the 1%, which, by the way, unlike Facebook Gaming or YouTube, on Twitch, 99% of the view minutes are all directed at the top 1% of streamers there. So it's not evenly distributed or anything like that. And that applies directly to this topic because it is the top 1% that are the biggest offenders of this. For example, Pokimane over here, and she received this live DMCA strike while she was mid-stream, so it actually canceled the stream and everything. And then she got her message, and, you know, obviously she's kind of blowing it off all lightheartedly, but she's clearly in the wrong here. You know, a lot of these streamers watch YouTube videos or even watch videos, but they don't modify the original content enough to where it's not the main focus. A lot of times they'll even hide their screen like this. You can't even see my face anymore. They'll even mute their microphone and they'll walk away to where it's, you know, 10-15 minutes of uninterrupted feed. So basically you're giving paid content, whether that's a movie, music, etc., to a viewer that hasn't paid for it. That is not covered under fair usage under any definition of the meaning. And here's the problem with this commentary meta when it comes to live streaming, specifically on the Twitch platform. And they've blatantly said that they know it goes against TOS or terms of service, and they're kind of testing the water, dipping their tip of their toe, I guess you could say, into the frozen lake of Twitch, seeing when it's going to get frostbite, i.e. when DMCA is going to get ramped up. Because what's going to eventually happen is Twitch is going to start rolling out iterations of an automated copyright system like what you have on YouTube. Yes, the system works, but it is incredibly invasive. For example, in the 4 years that I've been on YouTube, 2 years actively and seriously, I have received probably 12 or 13 copyright claims on my channel. Not strikes. I have 0 strikes, but they are claims. So anytime I do a review and I might use a trailer with the volume completely muted and maybe just a picture-in-picture, but I'm using a game's trailer or a movie trailer while I do a review, that gets a trademark claim. And I, of course, immediately dispute with my rebuttal a nice articulate paragraph about why it is fair usage, because how I'm actually using it is fair usage, which I'm going to differentiate how these streamers such as Pokimane are watching Avatar: The Last Airbender on stream, and how somebody like myself is using other people's content full and well within the confines of fair usage. And I have a track record of 100% wins with all those, where those disputes get closed and I get awarded the full monetization for those videos. And that is something that Twitch is going to start rolling out, where your VODs, once you stop going live, and also these are being monitored in real time. For example, Pokimane, her ban happened while she was live and her stream got cut. What's going to happen is if these major streamers that, again, are getting 99% of the viewership on Twitch keep testing the water, saying, you know what, I'm going to watch a full episode of a major TV show. I'm only going to say 200 words of commentary in a 30-minute clip of this full episode. I'm not going to transform it in any way. It's going to be the majority of the screen. I'm just going to be a little box off on the side, a little picture-in-picture with my webcam. They're not really commentating actively. For example, the volume of the content is higher than the volume of the actual streamer or YouTuber talking. Your voice should always take precedence in live streams and YouTube videos. So your buddies in Discord, maybe 80%. The game you're playing, maybe 60 or 70%. Your voice, 100%. You know, I got a little Go XLR mixer with different sliders and faders. Guess what? My mic, my voice is going to be top priority. And if I am going to be using something like a trailer, I generally put a little disclaimer at the bottom, footage is from the official trailer of The Matrix Revolutions. But even then, I'm using something like a 3-minute trailer in a 15-minute review just to give a little bit of context of what the video or game is like that I'm reviewing. As where these streamers are watching entire episodes with minimal commentary, and they have blatantly said on stream, hey, we know that this is against TOS and whatnot, but we're just going to test the waters a little bit. And what's going to happen eventually is Amazon's going to roll out something like the automated trademark system, where every time you upload a piece of content, whether you are pressing go live or you're saving a VOD or a clip, it's going to run a scan. And most likely, if you have anything in there, watching a YouTube video, watching a Netflix special, etc., Pokimane, a whole episode of Avatar Airbender, then it's going to be like, whoa, okay, Warner Brothers or Sony Interactive Entertainment says that this content belongs to them, and then you'll explain why it's fair usage. And in that case, these streamers don't have anything to describe. They could be like, well, I said a couple words on it, which is more than some of these content creators do. For example, I have seen a lot of times restream an entire pay-per-view event, like a pay-per-view fight, for example, a $10 pay-per-view event that you're giving thousands of people watching you for free. That is not fair usage by any definition of the word. Words, it's multiple words. Fair usage. 2, maybe if it's a hyphenate. So this is a very dangerous meta for these major streamers to be playing with, because in the end of the day, it's not really going to be affecting their numbers because they're the top 1% getting 99% of the viewership on Twitch. Who it is going to affect is everyone on the platform. The platform in this case being Twitch. I mean, YouTube already has a system like this. As a YouTuber, you kind of have to understand the ins and outs of DMCA as well as fair usage and what exactly is fair usage. For example, I've read an entire article on what fair usage is, but these streamers know what they're doing goes against TOS, and they've even said, hey, we're testing the waters to see what we can get away with. And eventually, one of two things is going to happen, either the automated system or another viable option is Twitch is going to completely ban or do away with to be watching YouTube videos on Twitch, which as of now, you can do commentary or reaction videos over other people's YouTube content, as long as you're citing your sources and giving them a little bit of credibility for the original piece and transforming it enough to where it is your own working. That is going to do it, Stallions and Stallionettes. If you enjoyed this video, liking it will help it to get seen by more gamers. This information will reach and assist them as well. Subscribe for more content like this. I cover news in the gaming community and industry, as well as tutorials helping you get set up streaming and YouTubing, and honest gaming peripheral reviews, keyboards, mice, headsets, controllers, mics, chairs, etc. Peace.